Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Kaya in this thing, and today I am going to be giving you guys tips to record YouTube videos on your phone. Hopefully I shorten it in the title, but yeah, that's what I'm saying right now. So let's just jump right into the video. So I came up with 7 tips, and my first one that I would like to start off with is you can use any type of phone to edit your videos, but my focus for this video is iPhone simply because I only have an iPhone. I don't use like any other type of phone, so I know the quality of the iPhone. I know how to work with the iPhone. So if you got an iPhone, you already got tip number 1 done, or step number 1 done. Like, you got this, like you almost there, and you can get started recording your videos. Now my second tip is make sure your lighting is good. I'm gonna show y'all, well, my room is a hot mess, but basically for lighting, what I use is I'll use natural light from my window, which my window is that way, so I have the blinds open over there. And then my mom actually bought me a ring light the other day, so I'm currently using my ring light, but I could show you. Ugh. So this is me without the light, but if I was to move my phone over to the side, and you can see that the light is hitting me. Very nice, and my video still looks good even though I don't have that much lighting. But let's say you're in a dark room, like that wouldn't really make sense. That would be an awkward YouTube video, you know? Like, I would just be like, okay, like, what's the purpose of this video, you know? So let me turn that back on. And then I also have vanity lights on as well, just for extra lighting, so I can look good and decent or whatever. Also, you can use lamps. When I first got here to my mom's house, I used this lamp right here, wait, right here. And then I also use this other lamp on my vanity. And then most of the time I used the vanity lights, but I just got this ring light, so this is actually my first time using this ring light for a YouTube video, and I was kind of lit. I was like, hey, okay. My third tip, I was about to say second, my third tip is to invest in a tripod. I have a tripod, which I should already had this already, so I'm pretty sure I bought this tripod from Amazon. And my ring light came with a tripod to hold the ring light, and then it also has this thing, so I have my phone on this thing. But this thing, you just move it up and down, and it will fit your phone in it no matter what size it is. And you have to make sure it can fit your phone size, so you have to read the description of the products in order to make sure that you're buying the right one, because you don't want to get one and then waste your money. But you can, with Amazon, they're pretty good with refunds and stuff, so you can always send it back. And then one tip I have is to learn your tripod, and if it comes with the manual, be sure to read it, because it'll tell you what every little thing is for. Because my friend, she didn't even know how to work hers. I had to tell her how to use hers because she has one. And yeah, so basically it has this thing on the back where if you do have an actual camera, you can screw it on there, I think. I might be mistaken, but it's like something like that. And then this part you can take off, and you can twist this to make it tighter. It can go like this, so you can have your phone vertical. That's vertical. And then you can also have your phone horizontal, which is how you want to record your YouTube videos. I personally don't like YouTube videos when they're recorded vertically, because YouTube is made like this, so it wouldn't make sense to make your videos like this, you know, okay. So then also I like this tripod because I can put it onto things, and it also bends, so if I needed it to be shorter so it could be level with my face, I could make it shorter if I wanted to. So yeah, I recommend a tripod. They're really cheap. I'll probably pull up some screenshots of the cheapest tripod I find on Amazon, and the one that I would recommend, or actually I'll put it down in the description box. And yeah, but if you cannot afford a tripod, You can use things around your house like shoe boxes. Sometimes I'll use toilet paper. Like you can take some shoe boxes and take a roll of toilet paper and then stick your phone on there. Not stick it, but like put your phone against the toilet paper so that it has something to lean on. You don't want the angle to be awkward because if it's, yeah, you just don't want that. But you can always use other items inside your house that are able to hold your phone up and keep it up throughout the duration of your video so that you're all gravy, you're all good, you know? You don't want to look like an amateur even though you are an amateur. You just want to look like you want to look like you got the basics down, period. So, okay, so my next tip, my fourth tip is to use the back camera. I personally do not use the back camera because I like to make sure that I'm focused and that my phone is recording, because that's really annoying because I have tried to use it, but it made me very uncomfortable not being able to see what's behind me. But if you have a tripod and you could see mostly what is going on, is gonna be in your background, then that would be fine. I personally like seeing what's in my background. I like seeing how everything looks as I'm talking. And if I need to make sure that I'm still in the frame, I like having that. And I'm focusing on the camera for this video just because I'm doing this video. But most of the time it's very hard. The reason why you shouldn't use the front camera is because it's hard not to look at yourself, because you see yourself doing all these movements and whatever you're doing in your video. So you get distracted like I just did, because I saw myself doing all of this. And yeah, but you want to focus, like you want to make eye contact, or else when someone else is watching your video it'll be awkward because you're not exactly looking at the camera, you're like looking at yourself. And I can show you. So this is me looking at the camera right now, and then if I was to look at myself I will be recording like this. And yeah, y'all let me know if it's a little awkward. I think it is awkward for me to look at myself like I am doing right now. But yeah, so this is why. Also, your front camera is at a lower quality than your back camera, which is why you should use your back camera. But I don't use my back camera. And if you're able to focus on the camera, then stay with the front camera. Like, the quality isn't too bad in my opinion. It's just better with the back camera. So yeah. Oops. Tip number 5. This one is easy. I recommend that you wipe your camera and your screen. If you use your front camera like I do, I like to wipe my camera, make sure it's clean, because if it's dirty, I can show y'all in a few, but if it's dirty, it won't look right. And then if your screen is dirty and you can see yourself, you think that there's something on your camera, but really it's just on your screen. That's happened to me. I was like, what is that? I was all over it. But yeah, so make sure you wipe your camera and it'll make it appear clear. You just don't want your videos to look blurry, because sometimes depending on the smudging or the type of smudge that is on it, it'll make it look blurry when it's not supposed to be blurry. Like, nobody wants to watch a blurry video, because honestly, when I watch blurry videos, or if someone's camera goes out of focus a little bit, it irritates my eyes and I just stop watching the video. You don't want people to stop watching your video, so just make sure that your camera is clean. My 6th tip is when filming your videos, be sure to have your phone horizontal, and make sure it's horizontal, and make sure that your volume button is on the bottom and the lock button is at the top. So the way my phone is set up is just the way I said, and then the camera is on this side, and if you have a home button on your phone, it will be over here. I have an iPhone X. Also, this video isn't just for new iPhones. I'm pretty sure any type of video will look good. All the way down to an iPhone 5 if you have one. Most people, I feel, have an iPhone 6 and above, so you should be good. Like this phone right here, I could record with if I wanted to, but I don't, because I have an iPhone X, which means that it's a better quality camera, so it doesn't make sense. Use the best quality camera you can get from your phone. So if you have multiple phones like I do, or if you have a sibling, you can be like, hey, like, can I borrow your phone or something? And just ask them if they have a better phone than you, and hopefully they'll allow you to borrow it. My 7th and final tip is, when you edit, you should use iMovie. This will save you money. You don't need an extravagant editor. If you have Windows, I used Movie Maker, I think that's what it's called, and that's the earlier videos on my channel. I just wanted to include editing and stuff because I feel like some people think that they can't do YouTube videos or make YouTube videos because they don't have an editor or they don't want to edit. I mean, if you think you can just go all the way through and keep your videos raw, do it, okay? But I like to cut out stuff because I get distracted, and sometimes I'll just be like this. But no, nobody wants to watch that. Nobody wants to watch you stuttering. Nobody wants to, they just want to see what they came to the video for. So I recommend editing. You can use iMovie on the iPhone, Movie Maker on Windows. I currently use my MacBook Air, and I use iMovie on my MacBook because it's a little bit better than the iPhone iMovie. Yeah. So yeah, this concludes my video. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end, give this video a thumbs up. If you like my video, give this video a thumbs up. If you like my hair, give this video a thumbs up. If you learned something new, give this video a thumbs up. And comment down below any questions, comments, or concerns. I will answer all of the comments if I get any. I will answer any comment that you comment down below. And subscribe. I forgot. You gotta subscribe. If you made it to the end, you might as well just subscribe, okay? Period. Or once I'm done with my outro, you can hit my face. My face is gonna pop up on a little circle, and you can subscribe there. And yeah, so deuces.